The journey starts deep underneath the surface of the Earth. Molten rock, known as magma, composes the layer of Earth underneath the crust, the mantle. There are two ways in which magma can revert back into rock. If magma explodes out of a volcano and the lava, magma on the Earth's crust, cools, it forms a rock called an extrusive igneous rock. While if the magma cools over extraordinarily long periods of time and is pushed out of the Earth, it forms an intrusive igneous rock. Igneous rocks have bubbles formed during their cooling process from leftover wisps of gases trapped within the rocks. Extrusive igneous rocks have rough surfaces and have crystals. Meanwhile, intrusive igneous rocks have a smooth surface. For example, basalt is an extrusive igneous rock, while obsidian is an intrusive igneous rock. An igneous rock is broken down through weathering and erosion. Weathering is a number of different processes that can break down a rock into sediments, solid materials that consist of rocks, minerals, and organic material. There are two types of weathering: mechanical weathering and chemical weathering. Mechanical weathering breaks down the rock physically. For example, water that freezes in rocks can cause it to break, while chemical weathering breaks down the rock with the use of substances that can change its chemical composition. For example, acids can cause a rock to break down. Meanwhile, erosion is the process of sweeping away the weathered rock. If enough sediment is accumulated, the sediments will compact and cement, resulting in a rock known as sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks are layered or stripped, and the sediments can look glued together. The rocks are soft. Examples include rock salt. Sedimentary rocks are the type of rocks that contain fossils of ancient organisms. If sedimentary rocks get buried deep within the surface of the Earth, into the mantle, heat and pressure causes the sedimentary rock to morph into a metamorphic rock. The metamorphic rocks consist of aligned mineral grains, and they have ribbon-like layers called bonds. Examples include schist, slate, and marble. If a metamorphic rock melts, it forms magma, repeating the rock cycle. In reality, though, the rock cycle is much more complex than what we have stated so far. Igneous rocks can melt back into magma. If enough heat and pressure is applied to igneous rocks, they morph into metamorphic rocks. If a sedimentary rock undergoes weathering and erosion, it forms sediments. If a metamorphic rock weathers and erodes, it also forms sediments. Thank you for watching this complimentary video of the Information Institute. Stay tuned.